Hey fellow tankers, Mobius Y here with another video for World of Tanks console. So yesterday, on Thursday, July 6th, we had Update 3.9 rollout across all Xbox and PlayStation platforms. Update 3.9 is named for the Battle of Caen, a new map that's just one part of this fun new update. Read on. So Update 3.9 brought two major things that have been getting requested for several years, to be totally honest. And the first off is the option to customize your crew. Due to popular and repetitive demand, you can now fully customize your crew commander in multiple ways, allowing you to give them their own unique persona. You can now change their portrait, customize their names, change their gender, and set the voice of your commander to any of the supported languages below. Now when you're customizing their name, the first and last name can be up to 11 characters long. The full name must be at least one character. It cannot contain a banned word, and only non-special Western characters will be permitted. However, it can contain numbers. And the list of supported languages includes Chinese, or what's spoken in Taiwan, English in the UK, English in the US, Japanese, German, French, Italian, Turkish, Spanish from the EU, Spanish from Mexico, Polish, Portuguese from the EU, Portuguese from Brazil, Korean, and Russian. All crew voices default to your console's selected interface language, so if you don't select a custom crew language for your commander, it will simply default to your console's selected interface language. So for most of us, that will simply default to English. But that's not all. When 3.9 launches, every player who logs in between July 6th to July 20th will receive 10 crew customization vouchers and an additional 10 vouchers per year of service. Crew customization vouchers are a new form of currency that allow you to personalize your crews. Have more crews that you want to customize but short on gold? Pain God's also offering crew customization bundles for silver in the store. We've put crew customization on a 50% gold discount. Get your crew customization vouchers for silver, available in single bundles and in ×5 bundles. So a single crew customization voucher is 100,000 silver. That's pretty cheap considering what you're doing here. Basically a super cheap piece of equipment. And for a bundle of 5 crew customization vouchers, it costs 450,000 silver. This gives you basically a 10% discount, knocking off 50,000 silver. And for some additional ×5 crew customization vouchers, you can pay for it in gold. Normally it would cost 250 gold. If you converted the amount that you have to pay for 5 of them in silver to gold, it would normally cost 250 gold, but they're giving it for 50% off, so it's only 125 gold. Discount on crew customization if purchased with gold equals 50%, and this is only lasting from July 6th through July 20th. This exciting feature allows endless opportunities for future crew customization options to be added. With that, look for additional chances to pick up more vouchers through various ops, bundles, and special events. After the promotion, you'll be able to customize every aspect, name, gender, portrait of your crew for 250 gold. So, for the time being, you can purchase these vouchers or simply hang on to any vouchers that you get when you log in between the 6th or the 20th, as well as the additional vouchers that you get per year of service. Now remember that a year of service transpires when you have played World of Tanks for at least one full year. This goes from the very first day that you logged in with your PlayStation Network or your Xbox Live account, and if you are playing at least 365 days later, that counts as a single year of service. So in my case, for example, since I've been playing since this launched on Xbox 360 in February of 2014, I have 3 years of service. So this will give me an additional 30 vouchers. 10 per year of service. So those of you who have been playing for less than a year, you will find that you're only getting the 10 for logging in this 2-week time period between July 6th and July 20th. But if you've been playing for at least a year or more, you should get an additional 10, 20, or 30 crew customization vouchers. Now the second heavily requested feature that's being added in this update is, for a limited time, there is a free XP to a crew XP conversion. Convert excess free XP to crew XP through this limited time event. From July 6th to July 16th, get 2 crew XP for every 1 free XP at no charge. Increase your crew's mastery level and get them the skills and perks they deserve. The conversation, a bit of a typo there, Wargaming, the conversion rate of 1 free XP to 2 crew XP is designed to work with console-specific crew earn rates and with the single tank commander who represents your crew. Simply put, this rate offers a way to greatly accelerate your crew's progress at a similar cost as XP boosts and academy training. And there is actually a really good video posted by Ben from the Beard Guys on their own channel it's the latest one that they released the day that this update came out, showing you exactly how free XP to crew XP the conversion works, and he also gives you some really good amounts on how much you would require to train a brand new recruited crew from 50% tank mastery all the way up to getting 4 skills and perks trained on that crew. And 4 skills and perks is the first batch of skills and perks where they are the cheapest to train, because those first 4 skills and perks each only cost an additional about 100,800 XP applied to the tank, which is applied to the crew, in order to train one of those from 0% to 100%. So you get an exact amount of how much free XP you would have to convert into enough crew XP where you could get a pretty nice starter crew with 4 skills and perks ready to roll out. There will be a link to that video in the description below. I highly recommend checking it out. Gives you some pretty decent amounts for how much free XP you would need to convert for the first 4 skills, as well as a decent amount of the idea on pricing for training that many crew skills if you simply don't have the free XP saved up already. There's a new map, Caen. Following the invasion of Normandy, the Allies recognized the city of Caen as an important junction for several roads and railways. This city was a vital objective to keep for both the Allies and Axis, and led to the Battle of Caen in 1944. This console-exclusive map is based on this famous battle site. Caen took over 5 months to create and combines an urban French city with rolling green hills, a central bridge, and lots of hiding spots. So we've got a console-exclusive map that's coming with this update, which is really nice to see. We have very few console-specific maps, or console-exclusive maps, I should say, because most of them are simply copied over from the PC version of World of Tanks already. And it's the same thing with, tanks and tank lines and premium tanks that we get. A lot of it's just kind of cut and paste and edited for use on the console version of the game. So it's really cool and really nice seeing Wargaming Chicago Baltimore coming up with something on their own yet again. So further down from that, there's additional update notes. The downloads should have been a couple gigs, about 2 or 3 gigabytes if you're on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4, and at least a gigabyte if you're on the Xbox 360. So there's all sorts of new features and improvements that they go through, as well as a pretty lengthy list of bug fixes, which I'm simply not going to cover. You can go over those on your own free time. I will link this webpage in the description below if you simply wish to peruse the rest of the update notes on your own time. But as I said, the 2 major things that are being brought to us, even though it's only for a limited time, this free XP to crew XP conversion has been heavily requested for a very long time. So definitely see if you can make use of it if you have not gotten around to training a brand new crew, because it's such a pain in the ass. I totally understand. Training crews can be absolutely grueling. So this is a good way to spend some excess free XP, or possibly even spend some gold that you have sitting around to convert to free XP in order to train up your crews, your brand new crews, and give them those much needed skills and perks that are absolutely essential to a bare bones crew. And secondly, this customized crew option, this is actually super cool. This looks like it's going to be a permanent thing, but the ability to buy these customized crew vouchers seems like it's going to be temporary, where you can do it with silver, and then after that, from the way I'm reading this, it looks like it will permanently be a gold only sort of thing, which is cool, because these are the kind of cosmetic customization options that people actually pay money for in all sorts of other free-to-play games. Games like Neverwinter, or Star Trek Online, or Smite, or whatever, League of Legends, you name it. A whole crapload of free-to-play games out there have this similar aspect, where you simply just pay a little bit of extra money, $1 or $2 here, or $5 there, and you can get, custom skins for your favorite characters in Smite, or League of Legends, or whatever, or Overwatch, or you can pay a few dollars in Star Trek Online, and get a customizable option on one of your favorite ships and make it stand out from those who did not pay for a special skin on it. Stuff like that. This is the kind of customization option, these little cosmetic customization options that honestly rake in money. And I really wish Wargaming would take more advantage of the possibilities that could be done with this. This could be the first little small step in many more customization options, cosmetic customization options to come. And the best thing about it is it's simply for looks and people's personal preference. It has zero impact on gameplay, which is great. I mean, when a new premium tank comes out, everybody can get it if they pay money for it, but at the same time, everybody who's buying it is paying it, is playing it while it's still new. So it does have some effect on the game, even if it's only temporary. But shit like this is strictly for the person that is paying for it. They're doing it just for themselves, and people do pay money for that. So hopefully we'll see more of that in the future. As I said, I highly recommend going and taking a look at the video about the free XP to crew XP conversion on the Beard Guys channel. Like I said, I'll be linking it in the description below. This is it right here. I'll be linking this exact video in the description below. I highly recommend checking it out. It's only about 5 minutes long, and you've already watched 10 minutes of my babbling. So I highly recommend taking another 5 minutes to check that out and watch that video as well. So this has been Mobius Y, just perusing over Update 3.9 Caen for World of Tanks console. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the battlefield or in my next video. As always, happy tanking.